Willie D Live.
Willie, why I'm so heated about it because I let it go on for a while thinking, you know, okay, well, I ain't worried about my
It's gonna
fight with
work his way.
Sony.
It's gonna
But
work his way out.
but for Sony for the labor I'm with to be holding this over my head, right? And also for me to see what I'm seeing and done pulled up, well, that done turned my stomach, man. From a kid that I have took care of like my own son.
Well, I saw you getting your swag back. Last year I saw you. You was working with Kales and Draco and Lil Kano.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you still working with them?
Yeah, matter of fact, Kels is my real nephew.
Yeah.
Draco is my real son. And Kano, say man, that's just a little brother. That's just a little brother I adopted, man, years ago with us being out there in them trenches on stages and in them woods, man, and these shows, and he always been who he is.
I was surprised to see you doing that though, because I thought you told me you had retired. You was done with it.
Well,
You was done with the record label stuff.
Willie, you absolutely right, but what happened is I have a son. I have a son rapping. I had Kels, my nephew, rapping. So I really want to give them some of me and a little what I know before my head get cold, they could have learned a little more from me. Or I could have gave them a little more. So I decided, okay, look, well, let me put them together, man. Let's just drop us a compilation album. But at the same time, Willie, this is God's work because I really wasn't coming back to the rap side. I was going to the gospel side. But some kept telling me to do another rap album. And I couldn't figure it out. And the rap album became to be so easy. Till I said, well, this has to be God's work. But what God did is led me back to that side and revealed all of this stuff to me. Well, it's deeper than what I just showed you. I mean, it's so deep the way this character, Lil Flip, and my little play brother, and the one I still love today, how much he's taken from me and my family. It don't make sense. You taking all this from everybody, man. You ain't do this by yourself. Then you screwed up click, man. What about my brothers over there? Hawk, man. Look, man, Hawk was the one of the best stand up real brothers that came out of Houston in this industry. Man, I got 4 songs with Hawk.
You're gonna hear some people in the comment section, and you'll read the comment section when this interview comes out. They're gonna be saying, if Flip is your little brother, if he's like a son to you and you still love him, why are you putting him on blast?
Man, I'm putting them on blast because enough is enough. I'm putting them on blast because I choose to go another route with this. I'm human just like anybody else. Yeah, I get aggravated, I get mad, but yeah, I look to the Most High. But the Most High say, yeah, just defeat them with the truth. You don't have to fall out and fight the man. Just it's in black and white. I revealed it to you. This is why I'm revealing it to you. I ain't got no fight with Flip, but Flip, you have to stop this chaos. Stop stealing and robbing everybody blind and blaming me for a lot of this stuff that ain't even happening. I mean, it's just to the point to where if that's what you was gonna do, why you didn't do it on your other records, Flip? Flip, you been gone from me for 20 years. You been gone from us. You done dropped 15, 20 other records out there. Why after you done messed your deal off, got me tied up in lawsuits, you come back and take the whole catalog?
How many Lil Flip albums you got, and mixtapes, including mixtapes?
Man, we got buku mixtapes. You know, we really stopped selling mixtapes after it got to the point to where everybody started claiming they rights for
For the music.
there you go, for their music. You know, it's time to get away from that.
Yeah.
So, you know, on my catalog side, I got the HSE, I got the Leprechaun, I got the Leprechaun Chopped and Screwed, I got the Paper Route, I got Members Only album, I got R&B Volume 1 album with Ronnie Spencer. I got about 7 albums over there. This what led me to all of this, Willie, because I'm looking at the checks I'm getting. I know this ain't right. So I'm having to go and do my homework and all this new era stuff. But they have it hidden so well to where you got to have you a bad publishing person. You got to have you a bad admin person. And y'all, while we talking, that's just what I got. I got a crew around here, a cold-blooded crew for anybody that got problems with the admin, need some assistance. Publishing, registering your songs, spreadsheets. Anything you need in the industry, this is who we are because I'm going through it myself with my own.
How do they reach out and connect with you?
Man, y'all can always catch me on any platform. The new Sucker Free Records. That's on every platform. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, my website. It's a link tree on the site that you can go. It makes it easy for you can get to wherever you want to get. If it's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or website or anything. It's called the New Sucker Free Records.
Man, it's been real sitting down with you and chopping it up and catching up. I can tell you that what you're going through and what you and Flip is going through, I've been through it. Obviously, my life is an open book, so I can definitely relate to what you guys are going through. So I'm not going to try to push you into a certain direction or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want nobody trying to push me into a certain direction. I know what it's going to be is what it's going to be. And so, but thank you for coming on the show and sharing your wisdom and insight. And, I do, however it go, man, I just hope it work out for you for the best.
Well, I appreciate you, man. And at the same time, bro, it ain't nothing that we ain't never been able to come together and do. So, I want to give my talk to you, to somebody that's been in the industry, a legend in the industry, still doing his own thing. Plus, at the same time, you launch a podcast and you're doing tremendous good things, bro. And I still recommend you on all you're doing. God bless you, man. And you're going to always be a brother of mine. I want you to know that.
Appreciate you, King. And likewise, ladies and gentlemen, Hump. No more talk.